What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Namaste, namaskaram, ram ji. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna react to this video of how Indians treat a female refugee. Let's check it out. Much love to you guys. I appreciate you all. If you haven't subscribed and you are new, make sure to subscribe down below. And you can tell me more videos that you want me to react to. And yeah, let's dive into the video and let's see how it is exactly. Let's go.
The Ukraine-Russia conflict will probably end at some point, but what will not easily end is the major refugee crisis and the hardships that millions of refugees from Ukraine are facing. Several countries around the world have come forward to help or host these displaced Ukrainians. But as far as Indians are concerned, how do they perceive this situation? Are Indians ready to accept them? So in this episode, let's see how Indians would treat a female refugee from Ukraine who is displaced, confused, terrified and has no money. Country do you support when it comes to this Ukraine-Russia conflict? Ukraine or Russia?
Ma'am, if you can ask, Russia is our friend, ma'am. India's friend. So we'll support Russia only. But if you go through the human beings, we definitely will support to the Ukraine, ma'am.
Okay. So personally, would you be keen to help a Ukrainian refugee?
Yeah, definitely I will help them because right now they are in trouble because Russia is attacking on them, and so we need that key. If somebody want help, so we will appreciate and we have them very open hands. Yeah.
Okay.
Right now I support Ukraine because they are in trouble, and Russia is very big country, so they are obviously they have more power, so that's why Ukraine needs support, and as an Indian I want to support them.
हमारे जो इंडिया है ना, हमारे इंडिया का कल्चर ही ऐसा है सर, दूसरे देशों की हेल्प करना। यहाँ पे मतलब हर व्यक्ति एक दूसरे इंसान की हेल्प करता है सर। तो अगर वो आएंगे, हमारे देश में आएंगे, और इंडिया की संस्कृति यही है सर हेल्प करना, तो डेफिनेटली हम हेल्प करेंगे उनकी।
देखो, बीइंग इंडियन अगर पूछा जाए मेरे से, तो 1971 वॉर के अंदर या कभी भी इंडिया के अंदर ऐसे कोई क्राइसिस हुए हैं जहाँ हमें दूसरी कंट्रीज़ को हम पे अटैक किया, तो रशिया ने हमें एक लॉयल फ्रेंड की तरह हमेशा सपोर्ट करा है, तो वहाँ मैं रशिया को सपोर्ट करूँगा। लेकिन ह्यूमैनिटी ग्राउंड्स पे देखा जाए तो हाँ, लग रहा है कि रशिया थोड़ा गलत कर रहा है। अगर सारी कंट्रीज उसके अगेंस्ट जा रही है तो वो तो इंडिया का कल्चर ही ऐसा है कि यहाँ कोई भी आएगा तो हम उसकी हेल्प करेंगे, अतिथि देवो भव, और खासकर जब मुसीबत में हो तो उसमें तो हम ज़्यादा ही हेल्प करते हैं। ये तो हमारा ट्रेडिशन सदियों से चला आ रहा है, तो उसको तो हम फॉलो करते हैं बीइंग इंडियन, और वैसा ही करेंगे।
Many Indians said that they were more than ready to help Ukrainians during these difficult times. But as they say, seeing is believing, right? So our team and I decided to see for ourselves how the average Indian would react to a stranded female refugee from Ukraine who desperately needs help. Now watch this scene carefully. Random Indian men who are probably not quite expecting to be approached spontaneously by a female foreigner like that were told that free accommodation was required for an indefinite period. And guess what? Almost all of them very generously offered that their sister or their mother would be more than happy to host a stranded foreign woman in their home for as long as it was required. Some of the most emotional and heartwarming situations were observed when many ordinary Indians, from fruit vendors to street food sellers, simply refused to charge money the moment they believed that the foreigner was a Ukrainian who had fled her home in the conflict zones. Yes, in what could be one of the most dramatic social experiments that has ever been conducted on Indian streets involving a female foreigner, my team and I personally went to dozens of fruit sellers and street food stalls, and almost everyone was ready to help with food items, fruit, or whatever they had, the moment they mistakenly perceived or believed that I was a refugee from Ukraine. After the interactions, I personally thanked all these ordinary Indians for their extraordinary generosity and kindness, and I purchased goods from them while making sure that they were paid well and clarifying that I actually come from Poland. As far as the ongoing Ukrainian refugee crisis is concerned, it is important to mention that my country, Poland, has so far received the greatest number of refugees from Ukraine. The UN data shows that more than 4.6 million have fled Ukraine, out of which more than 2.6 million as of April 11th have been received by Poland. My family in Poland has been personally helping the Ukrainian refugees who have arrived in our region, and we will do our best to continue serving and helping them. Many of these people were living a normal life, and that changed dramatically in a matter of weeks. It is time we open our hearts, embrace them, accommodate.
For me, I've known this currently as I am in India. I've seen this, I've seen this. When it comes to helping one another, when it comes to, how, Indians can treat foreigners at some point, I'll say this, obviously, not everyone is like this. Not everyone is like this. All right, there might be some others in there who might say, I've heard this, I've heard this. Yes, there are people who can treat you in a different way, but most of them, I'm telling you, most of them, they will treat you in the best way possible. In the best way possible. If you need help, they will treat you in the best way possible. I'm telling you, that's what I've seen. That's what I've seen. They offer you food, even these street vendors, they offer you food. They, give you what they can. Because as that guy said, I don't remember what the name is, but if someone is in trouble, we do help them. If someone needs our help and we can give them the help they need, we do give them. We do help them. This is India, man. This is India, and of course we have stories. We have things that has happened where like maybe some people they don't get treated in the best way. Maybe there was some misunderstanding, but you have to understand that even in the best country, even in the most peaceful country ever, you will find rotten apples. Amongst like good apples, they are rotten apples somewhere. So there are people like that even in the most peaceful country, and there are people like that even in India. But I will say that, man, a lot of them, they are good souls, and they will really, really take good care of you, man. I mean, Karolina Goswami has been. I've been checking out her videos and just, loving them. How she does her things, man. She inspires me, man. Cause I mean, all of this is amazing. She goes into the streets. She links with them Indians. She makes this good content. These experiments which are good for people to see. Cause when people are just saying that no, we will definitely take good care of them, we need it practical, and she delivered it. That is amazing. So someone said, I was visiting India with my parents as a child, and then when I grew up, went for a long trip of 6 weeks to many different locations around this incredible country. I have India in my mind that gives me a smile every day. That is beautiful. You see, this is a foreigner giving, his or her testimony. Like when I went to India, India is a beautiful country, and I have, a very special place, in my heart for India. Much love to you guys. Tell me what you think, and I will see you next time. Take good care of yourselves. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.